Thank you, perfect. Right guys, that was just a wee one of the jobs that I have to do today. I had to quickly go get a Starbucks order for myself and my girlfriend, so I can give her the drink from afar. And my car window does not want to go up, so yep, I'll catch you guys soon and bye. How's it going guys? Today is a new week. Today is currently Monday the 18th of May 2020 still, and today I have not a lot to do, but I'm gonna make sure to put in a lot into this little portion of our vlog today. I have been liking the sausage McMuffins so much that my dad actually bought some when he was at the shop not long ago, but it's just the sausage one. Don't really like the sausage one, but I guess it was only one now. So what I'm going to do is quickly bake this and then head out. Oh, they have the singy like McMuffin buns. That's good. Right. So as I said, I'll catch you guys just as I'm leaving. Right, off I go. I just quickly made that, and now I'm going to head off, and I've not even turned the engine on. Jeez. Right, so yeah, I'm just going to head off. Can't even find my keys now. Right, I'm going to head off and see you soon. How's it going guys? I actually just realised that I have not updated the vlog since I went and got some Starbucks. It's actually currently now Tuesday for me. So yeah, what I just had been doing is actually figuring out some stuff for streaming and all that kind of stuff, and maybe some gaming and all that lovely jubbly stuff. What I realised is when I was getting my Elgato set up to my Xbox, it didn't seem to want to work, and I feel like it is actually because of I have the wrong USB. Yes, it's the right one, like as in shape and everything, but it's not detecting it at all. So yeah, that's what I'm having to deal with right now. Maybe streaming will come soon, I don't know yet. So, but for today, it's my time. I'm going to go to my bed and I'll see you in the morning. How's it going, guys? Unfortunately today is actually Wednesday. This is my day off today, and what I decided to do yesterday was not to give you the usual that's me going to work back and forth kind of stuff, because I just wanted it to be less repetitive. And I do know that obviously the whole point of this is obviously showing my life in a lockdown, but I feel like it was getting a wee bit repetitive, and it makes you feel like life goes past so fast, which it does. Like, don't get me wrong, it does, and a lot of people can get really depressed that way and all that kind of stuff, because like in a blink of an eye something's done, but you're like in the middle of it that day, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I did that. Nothing really happened yesterday, so I didn't really want to film it. Did take to talk a lot to my editor, but like, that's alright. Currently right now, I just after finishing watching the vlog that went up, I think it was like 2 weeks ago now for you guys, and it's currently processing, because I had to add my wee end card in again, but it's really good. I actually enjoyed it. It was really something that I liked watching. This one is all about like kind of looking back and being nostalgic and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, and about how I finally got my tire done. So it finally came to fruition, that the one that about me going to get my tire done and all that kind of stuff, and yeah. So it is currently about 11:25. I kind of woke up early because I never watched the vlog last night, and I was actually busy, so I didn't get a chance to do it, but I watched it this morning and I thought it was pretty good, and I'm just currently getting it ready for when I schedule it. Oh, that's really bad lighting now. There we go. Schedule it for when obviously it goes up today at 4 o'clock, and hopefully it will go up at 4. The last couple of times it's been very late when it comes to uploading and all that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make an fry up this morning, but I'm not gonna do like a whole thing about it, because I feel like people are going to get sick and tired of me constantly cooking. But if you don't, comment down below and let me know if you enjoy watching me cook. But it's meat and all that kind of stuff. I really need to start eating stuff more than just meat all the time. But yeah, because that's kind of what my life consists of right now, is just eating as much as possible, because what else are we going to do, you know what I mean? But I do still tend to try and I don't eat a lot. I only eat a lot in intervals of during the day. I'm not saying I fast or anything like that. It just works out better for me personally. Right. So what I'm gonna do is put you there now. Actually, you know what? I might just. Nah, I'm not. Right. So what I'm gonna do is start cooking, and I'll catch you guys soon. So stay safe and take care. And also comment down below if you actually like and enjoy watching me cook and all that kind of jazz. Also, while you're here, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and turn it to all so you know when I next upload. But as I said, I'll catch you guys soon. And even if you want, just slap that subscription button, slap that like button, and also, why don't you, while you're here, slap those, slap the social media links, because that will be down below. Don't forget to like, follow, and all that jazzy stuff. And I'll see you soon once I've made all this. Bye. Right guys, that's me finished making some tea and I've ate it. I am actually glad that I got up really early today, because it's currently 12:22 and that video did not render because I didn't have space apparently. So what I'm doing is sitting allocating space to all my other kind of online cloud storages and blah blah blah. So much so that it's going to take a while, but I need to get my the thingy down so I can render this video. It says it's going to be like 20 gigabytes, which I don't like the idea of that. So what I'm gonna might do is put it through Handbrake, which is something that compresses the file down and all that kind of stuff, or at least that's what it tells me that it does. Because I don't know that I keep remembering that big gigabytes take longer for YouTube to process, and sometimes it fails because of big storage, large gigabyte sizes. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing right now, is currently just trying to, like, as you can see, I've got a couple of windows open, just try to get stuff into different areas. So yeah, so let's have a wee chat while that goes on. What I did yesterday, or not yesterday, Monday, was actually test stream on Twitch. I never gave anything out because obviously I was just testing, and what I was doing was trying to have a shot of House Flipper, and then that's also why, like I was saying before, that my Elgato wasn't seeming to be working. It seems to be the cable, as I said. It's something I really want to try and do, and it's not just streaming. I want to try and do some actual content that's like gaming and all that kind of stuff, because I want to play Resident Evil, because I want to do a wee series called like Kevin Plays Scary Games or something like that, because when it comes to scary games I am a shitebag. I watch the scary movies, but I feel like because I'm not the actual person making the decisions in the movie, it's fine. Whereas when I'm the person who's making the decisions in a game, I don't get it. I feel like games have got more jump scares than movies these days. Like honestly, a lot of movies I've watched now that are just get rubbish jump scares. Like, you know when it's coming just from the music alone. But there is a handful of movie companies that do it right, to the point that they'll have the music and you're like, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Then nothing. And then it comes. I don't know. I'm more this side of my life, horror movie buff. Well, I say a horror movie buff, but it's more like my girlfriend is, and I started getting into it. She also got me like a whole collection of horror movies, like original horror, and I'm slowly watching through them all. When I watched, when I made the video of the trailer for the It 2 reaction on the NuBros channel, I was actually not long after watching The Exorcist. That's why obviously the clip from The Exorcist was put into that that video. That again was edited by me and thumbnail by me. So yeah, once I start watching things and I actually like it, like The Exorcist, I actually liked that clip where the priest jumps out the window when he's possessed or something like that. I liked that because it was, I don't know, it was a weird and funny clip. And when I said, obviously in the video, because I think I recorded the reaction before I actually watched The Exorcist, I believe. Yeah, because that was actually right in front of me now, and the desk was over there. It was just a whole lot of things. Frazzled, because I'm trying to get everything ready for upload. And then obviously I watched The Exorcist, and then I saw that clip, and I was like, I know what I'm gonna do with that one. And obviously, you'll see. What I'll do, just for you fans out there, and not fans but watchers, I will put up in the, I think it'll be up this side or something, I don't know, in the card about the video, so that you can have a watch and see me cringe. No cringe. The premise of the video is that I'm a chlorophobic, which is no lie, or it wasn't a lie, because I'm no longer one, because obviously I face my fears and all that kind of stuff. Again, that's one thing I want you to take away from that clip, is facing your fears. I originally, the original It, the one with is it Tim Curry? No, that doesn't sound right. Probably is. I don't know. The original It, and I'll have like a picture here. I'll ask Neil to put a picture here of the one. And when I was younger, I watched it when I think I was like really young. My dad got me to watch it because I feel like my dad back then didn't have anyone to watch horror movies with, so he got me to watch them, because like all parents apparently do. And I was, from that moment, I was petrified of clowns, so much so that my dad would always make the joke about they all float down here, like in
I'll show you how to flow down. They all flow down here.
oh, and look, oh Kevin, look, there's some balloons, oh, don't let it go down to the sewer. Yeah, and I've got a lot of stories, like how my dad tried to scare me when I was younger. Maybe I'll talk about them in our video, but my dad was very, very, I don't want to say evil when it comes to it, but he really went to scare me a lot when I was younger. Yeah, but he got me to watch that, and watch It, not that, but yeah, ever since I was just terrified of clowns, just because of Pennywise. And I think it was, see, because there was very little CGI back then, like obviously there was CGI, but very little, not as how much can't talk, not as much as like movies these days and all that kind of stuff, and there was a lot more gore than there was thingy, but it made me terrified to the point that I remember a cousin of mine's had a clown at a party, and again, my dad's, it was like, to the clown, oh, talk to my boy, my boy loves clowns and everything. I straight up ran out of there. I could not deal with it. Me and clowns, just, no, you would never have seen me and a clown in the same room. Also, I'll link up the another video. It will be the firsts, where me and Giggles discussed about how originally he was actually going to hire a clown. Like I think it was a few years before the first video that to follow me around, because obviously he knew I was agoraphobic and all that kind of stuff, and he actually says he was so close to actually getting someone, and then it fell through. But we kind of made jokes towards it and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously I think you'll remember that, I can't remember what year it was. I'm sure Neil will correct me. That there was that time when everybody was dressing up as clowns and all that kind of stuff, and at that point I didn't want to leave my house at all, just in case like somebody was out in the street walking about as a clown or anything like that. But I actually find it funny that actually happened during the time that they were releasing the new It. Or maybe they were talking about releasing it. So correct me if I'm wrong, Neil, but I feel like that was a publicity stunt for that movie coming out. I don't know, you can tell me. But yeah, I've been sitting here for like 11 minutes here, and it still hasn't fixed the story stuff. So yeah, problems with bloody being out YouTube, trying to get everything up and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm gonna do, excuse me, what I'm gonna do is catch in with you guys later, hopefully when this is upload. If I'm not back before 4, then, or here's a question, here's a thing, if I'm not uploaded the vlog by 4 o'clock, then you'll know that it failed. This will be 20th of May, so you'll know, right? Bye. Right guys, just in the middle of uploading the vlog on the 20th. As you know, I was having a lot of problems when it comes to the vlog. The main problem is that, the main problem is storage, and if Giggles is watching this, he'll be like, told him to delete it, told him. But yeah, I have like a lot of files on the computer that is just, I need. So what I'm planning on doing is maybe getting a storage solution. I've been using a lot of cloud storage, but it's not really working the way I want it to. So what I'm gonna do is get like a external hard drive that will that I can put on the necessary things that I need, put it on there, and then I'm gonna wipe the whole Mac so I can get the levels back down, and then all of the stuff that I need is going to be on external hard drives. That's just a plan. But yeah, it's currently 5:06 right now, and that's the vlog just processed, and I'm in the middle of putting like the extra touches into it, like the card and all that kind of stuff. I never put in the end card into it because it was taking so long to process, and the way that the iMovie goes is that you need to have the storage space in it to process and all that. I don't know if that's what everything else is, it's just right now. So again, late, but not least it's not a few hours late. It's going to be like an hour, right? So I'm just going to finish this up and I'll catch you guys soon. How's it going, guys? I am currently just finished my shift today, and hopefully when I go in I have a package for the USB from Amazon for my Elgato, because obviously as I was saying earlier this week that I have been having problems when it comes to trying to get it to work with the capture software. And because obviously I want to start doing some other content for the channel, I want to do maybe some gaming, as I said, and also trying some streaming as well, because I feel like there's some games that I can play as a series, and then there's some games that you have to play as streaming. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but that's how I am right now. I'm currently just outside the petrol station because I was literally just speaking to Neil there, and so I just need to head home, and hopefully the cable's in, and you will find out in 2 seconds. Right, hey guys, today is currently Friday, and obviously I was going to update you on the package for the cable and everything, but it didn't come yesterday. They said something about sorry for the inconvenience, but this parcel cannot be sent out today, whatnot. Then I get one this morning that says that your parcel will be delivered today, and believe me, it was. So what this is basically is a cable for my Elgato. There it is there. It's supposed to work, but if it doesn't, then I have to find some other means. So right, that looks exactly like the version I need. So let's find out if this works. Let's turn on the Mac. Right, so I've got so many tags on this, see what I mean? What? So let's get going. Right, that's that off. Gonna sign in. Oh. My hair is getting obnoxiously long. Oh, get a fright now. I'm in the middle of watching a YouTube video. Right. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to set you up here. Doesn't seem to be wanting to work. So here is my problem here. That thing there, is it a HDMI issue? I don't know, maybe I have to look it up. But yeah, when I was asking Neil about it, because he has an Elgato, he was saying that it could be a HDMI issue. So I'm going to double check. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Hopefully I can figure this out. Yes! sorry, I might have scared you. Sorry. But this is what I've just managed to be able to do. What I did is just update the Mac, and look what's happening. Yes, so that means now I can get things started and going. I am just so happy right now. So what I'm going to do is actually try and do some recording, see if I can work it. Yes. How's it going, guys? That's me back from my work, and yeah, I get another shift tomorrow, so I'm just going to chill out and watch some YouTube. I apologise. I'm going to sit and watch YouTube and just probably crash out because I am absolutely tired. So, catch you guys in a second. Well, for me it'll be tomorrow. Oh, that's the water going back. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye. That is This is near the end of the vlog, and I just wanted to have a little chat and see how you are all doing. Obviously, I won't get the reply back just yet, but comment down below how you're getting through all of this lockdown and quarantine kind of stuff. But something I've been thinking about is how these days we say like take care and all that kind of stuff, stay safe. When I say it to like passing customers or something like that, yeah, okay, fair enough. It is to say to stay safe during all of this kind of stuff that's going in the world, or going on in the world I should say. But the more important thing is, as much as self-isolating is one of the things that kind of keeps and as much as self-isolating is to help flatten the curve of this virus and all that kind of stuff, but self-isolation can be good and it can be bad as well, especially for people who have mental health and all that kind of stuff. And as much as, yeah, like, I'm not that someone, like, you're probably wondering why is he talking about mental health, like, what does he know? I only know from my own experiences and all that kind of stuff. Let's have a look back at, and Neil, when you're editing this, you can just put in like a picture or something like that. Let's go back to the very first video that I have ever made in my YouTube career. Let's look really closely at that version of me. Can you see it? No. During that time of my YouTube starting, I was in the highest point of my depression, or yeah, depression, to the point that I felt worthless and no one gives a damn about me. I believed at one point that I didn't deserve friends. I should have, like, I pushed all my friends away at one point, and it wasn't something that just came out of the blue. It was a big thing that happened in my life. It just changed everything for me. But for me, when I was in that situation, I didn't want to ask for help. I didn't want to be a burden on someone else. So instead of talking to someone, I decided to do something that helped me. I'm not saying it's going to obviously help anyone else, but I fell into YouTube, and I'm not meaning just videos in general and all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about the YouTubers like your Casey Neistat, your Roman Atwoods, your Super Carlin brothers. Their videos are one of the things that helped me, and I know a lot of people out there will probably say the same thing, that a YouTuber content can be one of the best things for someone who feel like they can't smile. And for me, it was the point that it made me forget about everything that's going on in my life and make me matter as a viewer, if that doesn't sound weird or not. But during this time, don't get me wrong, it's still there. It's never going to go away. I've not cured my depression. It just, I hate the word manage, but possibly it's managed. I believe I wasn't in the worst stages of like everyone else. who may have depression. In my experience, I didn't need any, well, I could have done with counselling, I believe, but I was stubborn and I just didn't want anyone to know. My personal experience with it was that I don't want anyone to know that I'm weak or less than, or I didn't want people to think that just because I am depressed that they couldn't rely on me, or, well, honestly at that point I didn't even want people to rely on me because I thought I was worthless and that no one should be friends with me. And I have been very hesitant about talking about this because I know, like, there's always the type of trolls out there who just want to laugh at other people's problems just because it makes themselves feel better. But I have been debating the way how to start this talk and how to actually speak to you guys, anyone in general. Don't do what I did. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't unhealthy. Watching YouTube videos and having a smile on my face every single day when I watch someone who I inspire to be upload a video and it's funny and all that kind of stuff. But talk to someone, just anyone, as much as you think that they don't want to listen, just know that you're not less than. You are worth it. You're worth a damn. It took me a while to really see, and don't get me wrong, I do still have those days, and especially right now I have those days quite a lot. But talk to someone. There's a percentage going about that the overall men accounted deaths, 3/4 of that is suicide, and that, not all the time, but it has been due to depression or mental health. As I said, I don't know a lot into mental health, so I can only speak for my experiences when it comes to depression. That speaking to someone will help. I'm not saying it's going to help a lot, because honestly at the end of the day, in my personal experience, it was myself that I was fighting with. And I still feel like I fight with myself every single day. This is the reason why I do YouTube, is because I feel that my purpose when it comes to all these videos is to try and put a smile on someone's face. It doesn't even matter if it's people who have went through stuff like me, or who are not going through stuff and they just want something to laugh about or talk about or smile about. Smile. That's one thing that I always talk about. Just smile. And that was one of the things that really got me through, or is the thing that gets me through. It's not just a stupid outro to me at least, it's how I got through things. Smile for the now, even though today won't be any better. But smile anyway, because tomorrow may be better. I always simplify it because not everyone's going to want to hear the full version. I felt like this video, this talk would have went a wee bit different, but you know, when you talk about, or you play a scenario in your head so long, you're never going to be exactly what that scenario was. And this may sound like I'm ranting now on a little tangent, but I'm explaining. I feel like I would have had a lot more depth into this video than just what I've said. I feel like I could have said a lot more, but I will also put some links in the description for places that can help, people you can talk to, because I know during this time would be one of the hardest times. As much as I said self-isolation is flattening the curve of this virus, it also could be a killer that feeds on mental health, or in my opinion, depression, but could possible for all of them in general. I don't want to seem like I know a lot, because I don't. I honestly feel like every single day I'm learning something new, just in general. I don't know where. I hope that was something insightful and looking into, letting me open the doors to myself to show you who I am, what I've been through, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want you to feel sorry for me, because that's not the point. The point is, I want to help other people. I want them to know that they are worth a damn, that they're not worthless. And it's okay not to be okay. You don't have to be strong. The strongest thing you can do is ask for help. Because asking for help is a very big move, and it takes guts. And I don't want this video to go on too long, because this is not the point of the story. It's just of this vlog. I just wanted to talk to you guys, and I wanted to get a wee bit personal. Just don't want to get too personal. So we've came to the end of this vlog, and I just wanted to talk to you guys. So hope you're having a wonderful day where in the world that you are, and I hope you're happy. And if not, just smile, because even if today doesn't get any better, tomorrow will be better. I've been Kevin, and I'll see you next week. Stay safe, and have a chat with someone. Doesn't need to be someone professional, just talk to someone. As much as you think they're not going to listen, they will. Bye. See you next week.